take it to a stalemate. Want us to patiently await the next episode? Nah, we grab the golden ring and never let it go. Seem like we fighting forever to make it better though. Yesterday, friend or foe, today you really never know.
Hyde Park, the best hood in Upland.
Hyde Park,
got it locked from Blvd to Venice Ave.
Hyde Park,
so come round here with respect, or you might get a shuriken to your neck, or a roundhouse kick to the face. The ninjas don't play. Stacking the UPEX from all the treasure we're hunting. Dragons keep the properties coming. Newcomers get help and they love it. Giveaways all the time and we love it. UFC and NFL where we rumble. Race track in the hood got constructed. Hyde Park is stunning. If you don't agree, then you can go.
You need to leave.
The best hood in Upland. Yeah,
Hyde Park,
got it locked from Blvd to Venice Ave.
Hyde Park,
so come round here with respect, or you might get a shuriken to your neck, or a roundhouse kick to the face. The ninjas don't play.
All right, there we go. We are live for real this time. So good to see everybody. A little bit late on this Thursday live, but we won't let you miss any of the action. So, KO, how you doing down that way?
Well, doing good. The first part of being late was my fault because I hit some traffic on the way home, and then we thought we were live for a minute, and we were not. So
We are live now, though. So
classic ninjas.
we got
But
a lot going on, I guess. I mean, you guys got a lot going on your way. I know we got a lot going on in Upland. So where do you want to start today?
Oh gosh, man, there's quite a few Upland updates. You know, personally, our new academy is doing well. It's going smoother than I could have hoped this week, so that's great. We're getting some good relief efforts for all the damage to communities around us. It's really widespread. So, but yeah, I want to jump on and talk about happy stuff, fun stuff today. But everything is going good there, and going well. So, what about you guys? Everything going well over there?
Yeah, it's going good. We got our donations, running wild at the school. So we're starting to bring stuff in at our academy and get it sent out to help people in need. So things are going good. Classes have gone great. We're really fortunate here. We didn't have a lot of damage right here where we are, just kind of around the different areas. So things are going good. I feel really fortunate.
Awesome. Well, maybe we can kick off with our ninja challenge. We can kick off with some Upland news. I'm good either way.
Guess let's see. Let's start off with the Ninja Challenge. So I know we had, for anybody that joined us Sunday, we had a really good show Sunday, and we had Shaq Dillon was on with us, and they have got the big push for October to try to become a collection. So I'm super excited about that. I know I've been collecting properties there for some time now, so excited to help them achieve that goal. I know they're just a tremendous community. Anybody that knows Shaq, she is there to help anyone that's in need for anything within Upland or outside of Upland. So we had a really good time, talking with her on Sunday, and we are going to be starting that contest. So we'll be doing the Ninja contest. And do you want to go over the details for that, or?
Yeah, it's pretty simple. With a little Creedmoor, little addition to help out Creedmoor. And so basically, just like our first competition we ran, it's going to be all assets. So all of your ninjas count as one, the red bags. 3, the arenas 4, silver bags 5, and the gold bags 10. Now you can enter the competition with your assets in any location and get the normal points. But if you put your assets in Belarus, which is the Creedmoor node, um, you're welcome, Shaq. Gotcha. If you put your assets in Belarus for the competition with proof in the Discord that the assets are in Belarus, then you'll get double the entries basically for the prize. And I think, let's talk about that in a minute, Dopus Crew. That's pretty cool. Lost my. Oh, I think we need to like sweeten the pot for this as well. So we'll. I know we've been doing 10K epics and some assets with the winning person. So we'll definitely sweeten that pot for this competition. And so maybe Sunday we'll come out with the details on what the winnings will be. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Make sure. Let me share the Discord really quick. In case anybody doesn't know how to enter. I know there's a few new people in there. Okay. I think that's the wrong. There we go.
There it is.
There we go. So in the Hyde Park Ninjas Discord, which you can join with the link in the description below, you're going to scroll down. It's under the Upland tab, and you scroll down here to the HPN challenges. I am going to clear out this and start a new one. I'll probably do that right now, actually, on stream. That way, if you want to enter now, you can. But you see how everybody has one entry. You have one picture, one screenshot. Gets you your entry. I will need, if you're in Belarus, you're going to need to post a second screenshot with the property card, letting us know that it's in Creedmoor, okay, or the Belarus community in Queens. So yeah, that's you get your normal entries if you don't move your assets, or if you're in Hyde Park or anywhere else on the map. And then if you do happen to move all those assets into Creedmoor, then you will get double those entries, and we'll have some sweet prizes to give away for that. So just go down to the HBN challenges and post those screenshots. So maybe give me about 5 minutes to create the new one, and then it'll be ready to go.
Awesome. Yeah, so definitely get your stuff moved over to Creedmoor and double up your points. So, and like KO said, we'll have some more details. We'll be giving away some cool prizes, and have that all available on Sunday for Sunday Fun Day. So don't forget to join us on Sunday. And then KO, just kind of thinking ahead for Sunday. I'm not sure what time we're going to do the stream yet. I know you guys have a lot going on there with deliveries and stuff for people that are in need of stuff. So we'll keep you guys posted on what time we'll be streaming for that, and we'll look forward to have a really good time. So, and hopefully a better Bills game Sunday too. So last week was
Ooh,
that was rough.
you guys got smoked. I can't say much. Green Bay's not doing great, but yeah, that was. I wasn't able to watch the game. I tuned in maybe once or twice just for a little bit just to check on the score, and I was like, ooh, this is not looking good.
That was agonizing. We don't usually go and do the Bills backers thing at night for the night games just because it's late and we got busy days on Monday morning. And oh, it was rough. It was rough. It was like a complete 360 turn from the week before at Jacksonville. It was anything that could have not gone right didn't. So, but I got to tell you, I think I spoke about this last week on the stream. I was really worried about Derrick Henry. He is just a tremendous runner, and the guy's on a mission right now. So Baltimore serious.
That they are. That they are. Let's see. Dobus Group picked up a showroom property in Hyde Park. Just started building. That's pretty awesome. Speaking of building, kind of switching topics here. If you guys have been in the Hyde Park Discord, in the beginning, it was easy to kind of keep up with the Spark train and stuff, but it has been a nightmare. I shouldn't say a nightmare. And Um, but it's just been tough to keep up with. So the ninjas are looking for some help in that area with managing just the Spark Train. That's it. So if anybody's wanting to step up and help out there, just reach out to either SC Kicker or myself, um, and we can definitely work something out. So that would be super super helpful with so many things going on, and to keep the building going consistently in Hyde Park, which we all want. So anyway, just reach out if anybody's interested in kind of doing that. So
Yeah, and the goal is to keep it moving consistently. And I know it is hard to keep up on with everything else going on and all the projects that we're working on. And we want to make sure that the Spark is continually working. So there's no downtime just to make it efficient. And I know sometimes we'll get a little bit of lag where we're waiting for addresses and stuff. So just make sure to get us the addresses. So whatever the order is, get the addresses so we can just go right from one to the next and, keep everything kind of moving ahead, moving forward.
yeah, and with so much Sparklet out now, things are moving quicker. So you got to be like on the ball with all these builds finishing up so fast. So which is cool. Um, but would like to know that Showroom and their dopest crew, and would like to know kind of what you'll be producing or reselling or whatever that might be. So that's going to be super cool. We'll keep an eye out for that. Um, da, da, da. Let's see. So that covers the Ninja Challenge. That covers the Spark Train. I know we wanted to bring that up today. Um, you got anything else, or I got a few of the Upland articles pulled up. We can run through quickly, unless you got something else.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of stuff. We had the Wolf Warner, good to see you. Yeah, we had the fantasy hockey draft last night, so that was a lot of fun. Got a little bit of a later start. They had some glitches, I think, within the servers, but it's actually the first time I've ever played fantasy hockey. I'm a big hockey fan. I love hockey. It's probably my favorite sport outside of
Hmm.
martial arts, anything related to martial arts, of course, and enjoyed watching it. And as I grew up as a kid, we were around a lot of hockey players, obviously being in the north. And Lindy Ruff, actually, he's the coach of the Buffalo Sabres. His wife was my babysitter when I was a kid, so before they were even married. And it just hockey players are like some of the coolest guys you'll ever meet. They're really down to earth, especially when I was growing up. It's a little bit different than nowadays with all the social media status and all that stuff. But just one of my favorite sports all time. And it was really cool to get into that draft last night.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've always admired hockey. I've never watched it too closely or anything, but brutal, brutal sport.
It's a tough sport. They play a lot of games too. It's not like, you play a game and then you're off for a week and then you play the next Sunday with football. And not taking anything away from football. I played football and it is a rough sport. But the hockey players, man, these are some tough guys. They just go, 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 go.
Nice. Well, I do have an article pulled up there if you want to.
All right, we'll go Upland here. There we go.
I won't spend too long on these. I'm sure everybody's had time to either look at them or Goldie broke everything down really nicely. You got the property experts tonight; they'll break it down. Um, Nothing too crazy new. Oh, did you look at your earnings? Because this is the first time I've gotten the 15.19 boost from last season.
I
Because
did not get the 15.2. I don't believe. I'm not positive. The
but
last time I had looked, it was down.
now you only had to do like 10 or 12 tasks to get the. I'm pretty sure you got it.
I may have, like I said, the system was down to look at the leaderboard at that time to see like where the numbers were, so I didn't see where I was.
Oh, so do you have your Upland pulled up right now? There's an easier way to check.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let me pull it up right now, actually. I'm actually in the
Just go.
Upland chat right now. Hold on.
So just go into your Upland, click on your earnings.
The very top or on the sidebar?
Top right, and just don't collect your earnings, but just click on it.
Okay.
And then it'll tell you your UPX earning multiplier. Mine is at 3.1 for this harvest season, resulting in an earning percentage of 15.19.
Let's see. My UPX earning multiplier is currently at 3 with a earning percentage of 14.7.
Oh, so I guess you didn't get the minimum for the
No, half of the
15.
stuff I was trying to do, it wasn't working within Upland, the racing, and a lot of the stuff was glitching so bad. I just didn't, honestly,
Mm,
didn't have the opportunity, not around the times I was able to play.
gotcha. Well, this time, what screen am I on? Okay, this time, so I'm earning 14,000 more UPX this season than the last season. So from 14.7 to 15.19 gave me a 14,000 UPX boost. So it's not crazy. It's not a crazy amount, but I'm not complaining. I'll
A
take the
little bit.
extra.
Heck yeah.
Um, so, but that was pretty cool to see. And
Over the
then,
course of
so
a year,
basically,
that's a pretty decent sized prop.
if you can, yeah,
Yeah.
if you get that you got to get that every season.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think this time, you need 5 tasks to reach 14.7. Um, where does it say? You'll need to complete 12 to unlock the 3.1. I think, which will get you that 15.19%. So you do have to complete 12 missions, and so that's already started. You got your regular ones, the login 25 days, login 7 days, mint 3 properties, have a harvest ornament. I need to actually deploy that because I do have one. Um, complete 5 property collections. I might be able to do that because I haven't participated in the last release. I think there's some collections I might be able to fill. Buy 5 properties on the secondary, 3 items from Metaventures, 150 spark hours during the season, a referral bonus, complete construction in 3 different cities, and then this was kind of the new thing this season, which was the mystery mission. The weekly bonus missions will be announced every Tuesday during the season that you can complete. So every Tuesday there's going to be a mystery mission, basically. So I
Nice.
thought that was kind of interesting. Um, so we'll see how that plays out. Um, so I mean, really, I'll have to put a little bit of work to keep the 15.19. And honestly, it's probably not worth it, like UPX wise. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so I mean, to go, okay, buy 3 things from the shops to go complete 5 collections. I'm gonna have to spend quite a bit of UPX to do that. A lot more than 14,000 UPX, I think.
What I would like is
uh,
if like the mystery missions, like the Tuesday deal mystery missions, if there was a way that you could earn UPX, maybe to balance it out would be kind of cool. Cause I do like the idea of the mystery missions, but maybe put some kind of gamification into it where maybe you could earn some UPX. That would be kind of cool. Then at least it evens out where you're not spending all your UPX just to do that mission and feeling like
hmm.
you're not really getting a reward. I don't know.
So complete this mission and get 5,000 UPX or
Right. Yeah.
something like that. That's interesting.
Or even if it was gamified where, hey, the first 50 people on that Tuesday or the first 25, something like that, where it was gamified.
Gotcha.
Granted, then I guess you got the issues, with the guys that are, because we're all in different areas. You got some people that are, over in Australia, you got people in San Fran, you got some people in New York. So we're all on different time zones as well. So that I guess that would be hard to do as well, but there should be some kind of system maybe.
Um, yeah, yeah, definitely yeah, that's a uh,
Or maybe rotate. So like throughout the course of the year, we have how many different seasons? 5?
I think six
6?
seasons.
So 6 seasons, maybe we, every season is got like a different start time for the season based on, the geographical area. So maybe, one starts in, one time zone. The next one starts in a different time zone. So throughout the course of a year, it kind of evens out where everybody gets an opportunity.
Yeah, that's a good idea at the time. They're probably gonna. I would be really interested to see the data on where all the players are
Hmm.
of Upland, and where the most activity is. I'd really like to see that. Um, but if they do want to expand globally, they do need to take those times into consideration, 100%. So that topic's been beaten like a dead horse. So,
Yeah, for sure. And I know we deal with it
um,
because we network with a lot of people in different time zone areas, and just trying to sync up, when you can get together and do stuff, is really difficult sometimes based on, work schedules around, playing games and doing all the other stuff. So it
it
can
is.
definitely be really tasking. I guess for the
Um,
people that are just young gamers, that's all they're doing. It's a little bit easier. They don't have a schedule per se, but when you got like in real life families and work and responsibilities, it's a whole different ball of wax.
yeah, absolutely. I did want to talk about this for a minute. I'm glad I almost purchased Sparklet a week or two ago, and glad I didn't because I forgot that if you bridge in 500 net Sparklet or more, then you get a little boost to your multiplier.
Ooh,
Um, and so I did it last time. I'll do it again this time. Um, and we're going to be getting those Sparklet drops on October 30th and November 15th. Um, for those that have earned or been rewarded Sparklet in the past. So um, they've already taken those snapshots. As long as you don't bridge that Sparklet out, you're going to get those drops. So I'm looking forward to those drops and getting a little more Sparklet in the bank there. I was looking at my point was um, the Sparklet price. So crypto, if you guys are into crypto, man, it was it was way down. My account was way down, and then we had a nice run up this week. Um, I guess it was more like last week, and then it's kind of with last 2 days, crypto's taking a hit, and so which is fine. I'm along for the ride. Every time it dips, I just pick up a little more. Um, but if you look at the Sparklet price, it's been really consistent. It has not dropped uh, with the rest of the crypto market, and that's just because of the eyeballs and the market, the volume. There's not a lot of the market cap is low, very low. But it's pretty interesting to see Sparklet hold steady even while the crypto market as a whole has been quite shaky up and down here the last few months. Um, so I'm looking at the Sparklet price today. It is for the day. It's up 0.83%. So it's just holding really steady at well, it's 5.8 cents basically. So 0.058. I'm really I got some at like 3.7 like a month or two ago, and
that was a great time to
re-
buy for sure. Me
I'm
and Ben
I'm
were
really
talking
liking that.
about that last week.
Yeah, I'm really liking that buy. So that was cool, but I probably will pick up some here at the 5. I would love I'd love to for it to get into the fours, but um, I'm honestly probably not going to try to time it. I'm just as soon as I get the time, I'll pick up a little bit. I don't have a lot of ETH in the MetaMask, just a little bit, so I'll get enough to get my multiplier and add a little bit of Sparklet. I'm just about to take over, I think 40,000 Sparklets, so um, would like to take over that 40,000 mark. But yeah, so anyway, just looking at the Sparklet price holding, I actually thought that was pretty good considering the volatility of the rest of crypto.
Yeah, very nice. I've been thinking a lot about our cafe. So has there been any word on like cafes, what we're going to be able to do with those yet? Have you
I
heard
have Well,
anything?
first of all, I've been like just super slammed. I haven't been able to jump into the Discords or chat with anybody this week, but I have not heard any new announcements or new any new information on it. So
I'm really excited about the possibilities. We don't really know where it's going to go yet. We kind of have an idea, maybe, of what we could do with it. But I was thinking, I guess it came to my mind when I was going over like demo stuff with our team for. We have our leadership kids have to do a demo for the school, and we're going to put on like a little presentation. So they're going to do some weapon stuff and some forms and a little bit of board breaking, some concrete breaking, some different things that they want to show off and demonstrate to their fellow classmates. And I know you guys do a ton of demoing at your school as well for your students. And man, how great would it be to get into that cafe and live stream and let the academies kind of share in that experience where they could watch each other's teams live. Man, that would be so cool. And not only for that, but even for our community that we work with here in the metaverse, to let some of our, fellow ninjas in Hyde Park get to see some of that action too. I think that would be so cool.
nice. Yeah, I think that would be really cool. I think there's some really cool things coming like that um, in the future for sure. So, and I have not started that build yet. I really need to start that. I should have at least a
Let
little bit of time this weekend, so I might get that started this weekend.
Hit me up when you get it started so we can double team it.
Just spark it up.
Yep, we'll get that thing
Nice.
done and built.
They started the racing season. I'm not going to go through everything. Everything's pretty much the same. The top 12 racers. I see a lot of familiar names on here on the top 12 list.
Crowley and City Pigeon look like they have been doing pretty well from what I've seen in the racing.
Well, I think because of all the glitches, it's looking
Mm.
like they gave everybody 15 points over here.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing that's what happened. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm just taking a wild stab at it.
I was listening to, I think it was Mass Chef was talking the other day and said that they were kicking butt out there on the tracks.
Yeah, they're going crazy with it, which is fun to see.
Mm-hmm.
All the power-ups are live this racing season,
Oh, they're
which is
starting
going to
them
be.
in the season live?
They are.
Wow.
So now we're not talking about the URL here,
Oh,
just the
okay,
Upland.
okay.
Yeah, so that's a different racing season. Um, but as far as Upland's racing season, they're adding in the power-ups. So that's going to be interesting to see. You got to do staked races. Dun, dun, dun. Looks like everything else is very similar. So
I haven't raced in a
if you're,
while. I'm going to need to practice. I'm not going to remember how to work the controls.
uh, golly, yeah, I'm rusty as well, and I gotta tool around with those the power ups.
Yeah.
Um, so
So are those, when you're racing, are those going to be unlimited? Do you know? You can use as many
no,
as
you
you
got to
want?
buy. No, you got to buy those.
Well, I know you have to buy them, but if you've got them, you can use as many as you want in one race, or is it restricted by race?
So it's restricted by your MPS score, right? So if you, I don't, these aren't the exact numbers whatsoever, but let's say you're racing a S4, right, or
Mm-hmm.
S4E, and let's say the MPS is 150, just using easy numbers. But you use a boost which adds, 15 MPS, right? So now instead of being a 150 MPS, you're at a 165.
Mm.
But then you also add in I forget even what they are. There's one that helps with traction. I forget, like the wax or let's say you use the brakes, like so you get nitro brake.
Mm-hmm.
That's let's say that's 20 MPS. So now you're at 185 MPS.
So they give you a
So
cap.
well, there's no cap. You can keep going, but you see right here, you
Mm-hmm.
got those are your different categories. So if you want to race in the 134 to 152 MPS, you have to make sure that your score is within that range.
Okay.
Okay, so if you use too many power ups, it's going to bump you up into the
To
next
the next
range.
bracket. Okay, that makes sense.
Right,
Interesting.
so you could have What's the lowest MPS score? Is it S4?
Carts.
Besides carts, because
Yeah,
I think those are their own category. I don't even know if you can use the power ups with carts, to be honest.
carts are so slow
Um,
they don't have an MPS, I don't think.
they're not on the.
It's
They're
like
not
an
even registered.
IMPS.
uh, I think S4 is the lowest. I could be wrong on that, but
I
um,
think you're right.
so you could use the power ups up to 132. So I don't know what that is. Maybe it's like a boost and a brake oil. I don't know. Um, but if you use too many, it's going to bump you up into that next bracket.
Yeah, so you have to pay attention to what you're using, how much you boost, because you could knock yourself right out of that bracket.
Yeah, exactly. Or you could have an S4. You could boost the crap out of it and be in the 175 to 226
Mm-hmm.
championships. Or like, I wonder if you could actually win a race with like that many power ups in there. That would be wild to see if a S4 could take down like a S1E or an S1R.
That
So the
would be
S1E
pretty
and
funny.
S1R. So they would have like no power ups, little to none, and then like this S4 would just be like boosting all the way. You'd have to be on the right track to do that. That would be interesting.
Hmm.
Oh, 119 for a van.
Yeah.
I was wondering because it says 90 to 130. I was just wondering what that 90 is.
It's gotta be like the base model 4 or maybe a truck, maybe one of the trucks. I don't
Maybe.
know. I would think the
Yeah.
trucks might be faster than the 4s actually because they're probably lighter with that empty bed.
Yeah. Um, let's see. So that was it for racing, and then of course you have your passes. When they came out, man, the I thought the racing, the gamified earnings, I thought they did a good job with those. All that was fine with me. I just really thought they were going to come out with just the tiniest little bit of improvement on these passes, and it just kind of fell flat for me personally. And
I agree with that. I wish there was a little bit
ah,
something more to them. Even if it was every season, it's something a little bit different. I just
just
feel
give
like
us
it's the same hamster wheel over and over again here.
yeah. I really did not like the key features. Collector piece. Collect and hold all 4 rarities, common, rare, exclusive, and legendary passes for bragging rights. I'm like, what?
That's a pretty big investment to try to get all
It
4 of those.
for bragging rights, I was like, man, there's got to be something. There's, although I thought there was going to be a burn event for the last one, but I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, my memory might be failing me. I don't think there was a burn event for the last passes, but they had kind of the same system. The cosmetics are the same. Blah blah blah. Um, these drops were kind of lame, to be honest. On Tuesday, I don't know if you saw them.
I didn't even look at them yet. We've been so busy.
Here, I'll pull it up real quick. Yeah, they're kind of lame. It was just these like little axes right here.
Oh,
That was basically it. There's like 3 of them.
huh.
It's the same axe in 3 different colors. Um, on that could potentially go over top your block explorer. Um, pretty sure that was it. Because yeah, that was from Sizzle. No new backgrounds. Yeah, kind of a so to me, kind of dropped the ball on the passes. Um, and I was just for some reason I had my hopes up that they were going to do a little bit more with that. Um, and the way the announcement came out, I don't know. They really amped it up and stuff. So I did buy one. I did participate. I'm gonna probably participate in all of this year's. We'll see how next year evolves. I would love to see it evolve. But it is gonna be tough to keep going if this is gonna be consistently what they're gonna be doing.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Um, What'd you think about the pixel theme?
Um, I didn't really think too much about it, to be honest. I'm not huge into like pixel stuff. It drives my eyes crazy, to be honest. I've never
Well,
been
I
a,
thought it
a
was a
pixelish person.
I thought it was a kind of a correlation with the sandbox. A lot of the sandbox stuff is pixelated,
Oh,
and that was
100%.
kind of a and that's kind of a big theme. Um, so
There hasn't really
uh,
been anything announced with that partnership too much. I haven't seen anything. I haven't looked really hard in either, to be honest. But as far as like seeing information come through from Upland, I haven't really seen anything on Sandbox, very little on XYO, uh, almost nothing on Karate Combat. I haven't seen anything. So these are things that when I saw them come out, I thought would be kind of like big things, like exciting things, and then they came out, and then it was like, it's like when you light a firecracker and you throw it up and then nothing happens. So it was definitely a dud. I don't know. Hope we get some more
I
information on some of these different things that they've released. Just a little, anything, just something, just talk about it or, um, and to be fair, I haven't been on like the Lighted Up Dan show or anything recently just because I've been so busy during the days. Maybe there's been something announced that I missed and didn't hear about, but I don't think that's the case though.
I think I do think that these things will come to fruition like longer term. It's really only been a few weeks, honestly, since the announcements, but a little more info would definitely be nice and keep the excitement up because I am excited about the Sandbox partnership,
Yeah.
mainly because the eyeballs that it would bring to it. I am really excited about XYO, Karate Combat, all these things. So I'm hoping in the coming weeks there'll be some more.
Yeah, it'd be great. Just to,
Uh,
just like address it at least because everybody's asking. I've gotten so many messages personally about the karate stuff, and I'm like, I have no idea. I don't know anything about it any more than anyone else, and I know a lot of people are interested on what's going to happen with those. So maybe there's not a
yeah,
lot of information, but maybe just address it and say, hey, we got more information coming, just not ready to be released yet, or something.
on a fun note here. Sorry, switching topics again.
It's all right.
I was able to finally exchange my Mint 3, I'm sorry, not Mint 3, my Week 3 pass for this memento um, for Cincinnati.
Hmm.
I don't know Cincinnati's players very well at all. I don't know if this is desirable or not. Um, so this is a one of one memento, which is super cool. I am looking to trade or sell it. I do need a Green Bay memento to fill one of my collections.
I might know someone
Um,
that can hook you up with that.
uh, yeah, so, um, but I thought that process was actually pretty cool. If this was a Green Bay one, I would be more excited, um, just because that's my team. But yeah, so that system is up and working. I mean, looking at it, so like most of these legits are like 200 to 360 fan score, and I think those are in the collections. Uh, the I said NPS score, fan score. Um, this memento alone is 3,600
That's awesome.
um,
Yeah.
fan scores. So, and that's not even in the collection yet. So that's pretty huge.
Have you been able to fill your collections? I did spend a little bit of time last week finally because I do have a lot of legits, different teams and stuff from different years. And I was able to fill a bunch of collections and it made a big difference in my fan scores because they went up a lot.
I've got triple threat. I've got the defenders activated. I need one more chain mover. I need to
Hmm.
go pick up some. I need to go find one. Um, and then I was able to fill the variants
Oh,
down
nice.
here. Um, what's this? Let's see. And I think I'll be able to fill.
Oh, you can
Yeah,
fill
I'll
that
be able
right
to.
now.
Hang on. Ah, I gotta own 3 legits It must include 2 essentials and 1 memento.
Yeah.
So
I've
that's
got
what I
so
don't have.
many that I've got like 2 of the essentials, and then I don't have the memento, so you
Right.
can't fill them.
That's why I need the memento.
Mm.
Um, is to fill one of these collections.
Now, if you have a Green
So,
Bay pass, when you trade it, you will get a Green Bay memento, right?
correct.
Yeah. So we'll have to hook up with that Cincinnati one because I got a Green Bay pass.
I do want to check real quick. Let's see. Gamified earnings,
Puppet, we're
neighborhood
talking
collection.
about football, not baseball.
I do want to say congrats to the Evergreen Lasher crew, and I think they officially locked in their spot.
I think
So
that is
congrats to
correct.
them. So congrats to those guys. Now it is the Creedmoor push. Oh, what is neighborhood collection upgrade? Oh. This is the upgrade. These are collections already.
Damn, Wolf Warner's got 257,000 Raiders fan points.
Holy crap.
I thought I
Uh,
was doing decent with Buffalo. That's dwarfed me.
that's insane. Okay, this is actually going to get interesting, I think. So these are going for these are already neighborhood collections, and they're trying to upgrade to the next limited, I believe. It's going to really show what nodes are still active, I think, and which ones are still working. You know, I think
Mm-hmm.
I think that's going to get interesting. Right now, you got St. James in London. You know, and who runs that node? I'm sure.
I didn't even know
I
it
don't
was a
know
node,
who.
to be honest.
Yeah, St. James has got it. You got Howard Beach, Greenwich Village. I don't, you know, downtown Los Angeles. I don't know who runs that one. Of course, I do know Bayswater, Evergreen Lasher, Midtown Terrace, Holliswood, Playa del Rey, Merced Manor, Hell's Kitchen, Quailwood, Central City, Red Hook, Sherwood. I don't know who runs Monero or Praia de Bandera, but St. James with a pretty solid lead. Howard
Mm-hmm.
Beach could have a good run in it this time. It'll be interesting to see that. Yeah, Rock will be interesting. But that's actually not the one I was looking for. I wanted to see the global fan score challenge. I think this is just whoever's got the most legits, right?
I'm not.
Come on.
I think it is. Yeah. Yeah. TM. I think TM's got
Oh
that one
my,
locked up.
oh my gosh, 14 million.
It's got a 10
Uh,
million gap over the next. Man,
that
that's
is just
crazy.
crazy.
Are we even on that list anywhere?
I mean, we're on the list. Hang on, I got a lot of tabs open. I want to make sure I'm on the right one.
Okay, so this is by team here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, how did you pull that up? I tried to pull this up the other day and nothing was coming up.
Just gotta type in your name in the top left here.
Yeah, that's what I did. Nothing was coming up. It was coming up like error, no data found.
Interesting. So one thing, like sometimes my computer will automatically capitalize the K, and it will not pull it up.
Oh, that could be.
Yep. So I fooled around with that. I'm third place with Green Bay.
Very
Well, let's
nice.
okay. All right. So let's see Green Bay only. Take away my name. Who's beaten me? I don't know those players,
Hornrod
and
and Emmer TJP.
um,
That's a
yeah, I don't
nice
know those
amount,
players.
37,000.
I don't know if I'm gonna go for it. I mean, they've got double what I've got already. I'm gonna have to go pretty hard in that. I'm beating
Yeah, but
in
if you
Green
get
Bay.
that, just that one memento, You know, if you can get a Green Bay memento out of that pass and get 3,600, and then you tie that into a collection, man, that could have you up like 4 or 5,000 right there. That'll bring you up to like 24
Yeah,
potentially.
yeah. I'm just trying to decide in my head if I want to spend that much UPX over this entire. I mean, because they're at
Mm-hmm.
37,000, and we're only a few weeks in. We got a lot of weeks left, so I'm gonna have to dump a lot of UPX
Not, I
to
don't think you'll have to dump as much as you think. I could be wrong, but
Well, I mean, I'm already 100,000 UPX in.
because I'm on this list.
Uh,
6,400.
I think I might know who has that memento. Yeah, you're right there at 6,400.
And I don't
Now
have any
you're
mementos. I've got a team pass for them. That's it. So I haven't tried really
uh,
hard for Green Bay, to be honest, because that's not my team. But do you have any Bill stuff? If you have any Bill stuff, we could probably make some trades for some other Green Bay stuff because I do have Green Bay stuff
Oh, you are in first place. Jeez, amise.
for Bills.
Yeah.
That looks low, actually. I've got more than 77. I've got over 80,000 fan score points, I thought.
Let me see. Where are you? My brain is not. Where's the Bills?
They're there.
Ah, they're there. Take away your name. Commanding lead. All right. Yeah, you're crushing it there.
Oh, Days Trader. Where'd he
77
come from?
Days Trader coming up. MM
The
Lang,
Courier.
big player there.
Yeah,
The
MM Lang.
Courier. Jershad's on that list.
I feel like
Yep.
Jerashad was in second place. Not, I thought he was second or third. So there's definitely some people climbing the ladder there.
Yeah, that just NFT. Definitely some names I know in this list. And then so that's interesting. Yeah, I'm still making up my mind if I want to go heavy into that or not. Um, the last one I wanted to check in. I haven't looked at these in like.
Where's Big A on that list?
Do I still have that one up? Or
I
did I
thought I was going to be
s-
competing against Big A because I knew he was a Buffalo.
Let's see. I don't even know. I don't see Abdullah. I don't even see him on the top
Hmm.
anywhere. Yeah, he's not in here.
Interesting.
Well, he could be.
A little bit further down the list.
So he has to have this year's.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if he just hasn't bought this year's yet.
Oh, that could be. That could be.
He might wait till like the last minute and just
Coming in,
sit
just
there and
clean house.
buy them for like 3 days straight. Last one I wanted to share. So if my well, there's your
So Buffalo
Abdullah.
actually is in first place right now then, because it was Tampa Bay last week, last I looked actually.
Yeah, we kind of predicted this, Abdullah being able to take over here.
Well, you know what's interesting? Where's Dizzy on the list? Because Dizzy is a Vikings fan, I believe. And he has got a crap ton of Sparklet. I think he's got more than Abdullah.
I do not. I don't think
Maybe
Dizzy
he's
must
not
not be.
participating.
If he is, he hasn't gone hard in New Orleans
That could be.
because this is for New Orleans. Yeah, I don't see
Huh,
him.
interesting.
Um, but if you look at the top left here, so as a community, we need to reach 10 million Sparklet hours in order to get the first airdrop.
Hmm.
And then we get 10 million, 20 million, and 30 million. So we're already at 5.8 million.
Okay.
I'd say 2 weeks time,
Yeah.
we'll probably hit that. Where does that put us? Mid-October?
Yep.
If we can hit 10 million mid-October, shoot, when did this start? September 18th. So
Yeah.
that would be like
Middle of September.
1 month. If we could hit the 10 million mark in 1 month, um, that would mean in November, oh, we're gonna hit the 30 million, like as long as people keep their spark there.
Yeah.
If we if we stay on this trajectory, we're gonna hit the 30 million mark in, I'd say December. I'd say January at the latest. So I'm pretty uh positive on, pretty optimistic on hitting that 30 million mark.
Do you have any special builds going on over there? Did you get any of the unique structures?
I was able, yeah, that was a little frustrating. I'll go back.
I had a hard time fitting them on some of my properties because I have a lot of properties over
Yes.
there that are just like they're like matchsticks. They're so skinny.
I know that was the frustrating part because I went, I actually did it. I think shoot, was it Swarley or somebody was giving the advice to, like, don't build on all your properties yet, hold some back so that you
Mm-hmm.
can put the unique. So I had already thought about that. So I'd already had some properties I bought, some kind of larger ones too, and they didn't work. So I had to go buy more. And it's not that large.
It's not, it really isn't, but some of the properties are so narrow. Well, at least the properties that I have are so narrow, so I wasn't able to fit them. I've only got
Yeah,
two, I think two or three max that actually fit
I
on
got two.
properties. So, I either got to buy more properties. Can we still build those or no? Is it over?
I'm pretty confident those are over.
Okay.
I was able to sneak into. I liked them. Thought they were pretty cool.
I like the structure. I like the build. I like the wraparound patio thing they got
Yep.
going. I think they were pretty cool looking.
So, um, but yeah, so I had to go buy more properties. I tried to plan ahead, and it just didn't work. Um, let's see how much building is going on. I would have expected to see a little more, although, where am I? Oh, I'm all turned around. Hang on. Is that right?
Go over to like mid city or something. I bet you that area maybe is being built up because that's a collection, I think.
And the property prices in New Orleans are up, and it's hard to get under mint.
You know, it's funny because just months back, I was buying stuff even further back. I was buying a lot of properties there under way under mint and selling them for upics, and you could get really good deals, but not now.
Picasso's saying that you have until the 4th.
Oh,
Um, so you might be able to squeeze in a few more there. The NOLA building. Hey, Maui. Is that this building, Maui? Is it called the NOLA building? Well, New Orleans something
Louisiana,
something Louisiana. Ah, okay, that's why it's called that. I got there. It took me a second.
New Orleans, Los Angeles.
Yeah. Uh, let's see. Mid City. Where's Mid City? There it is. Oh, I got two in here. I think I filled the collection. Yeah.
You ever been to
All
New
right.
Orleans?
I have not.
I've never been there. I always
No.
have wanted to go to check it out. My father-in-law used to live there and knew that place like the back of his hand. I wish I would have visited when he lived there. Would have been really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I've not. I've talked to quite a few people that have gone, and that they haven't recommended it a whole lot. It's kind of dirty.
It's very dirty
Um,
from what I've heard, but if you know the really good places to go to and you go at the off times when it's not like the crazy season there, like Mardi Gras,
yeah.
I heard it's
Right,
pretty
right.
cool. I know my father-in-law actually did this thing yet. He had to take a test to be like a tour guide for New Orleans. And he
Hmm.
did that and passed it and everything. So he knows like all the history. I would love to go with him there someday. Who knows how much of it has changed too, over the years.
Yeah. Um, all right, there's definitely buildings going on.
Not as much as I
Not as
thought.
I would agree, but we're still hitting those sparklet goals, I think. So
Yeah.
I probably will. There is the I just saw one. There's a unique structure here I don't have. I've got some Upix and Spark Tycoon. I've been just kind of slowly selling some resources. I might start one of those unique builds and spark it up. However, that doesn't really help me. Just like it doesn't really help the sparklet hours in there, but I do want one of those structures. Now come on, who did this?
Oh, are you kidding? Who
It-
built that? Who is that?
Come on, don't
BPL
know that.
Skull. Never heard of them.
We got a smaller player here. We'll cut on some slack.
This is an example of what
Uh,
not to build on that type of property, though.
that's hard to see. It's
I
painful
know
to,
it really is.
and it's a little crooked. Well,
On
I guess
top
it's
of it,
square. Maybe it's square to the road. Maybe
yeah, maybe.
not. I don't know. Um, yeah. Let me see. Let me go. I did want to see where I was on that list. Mm, yeah, that's weird because I got. Oh,
9,000. I
that's how
thought you
many.
were. Oh,
So
total
that's how many
points.
spark hours. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Where do you
Yeah.
look that up? Because I don't even know what I've got there.
Here, let me look up Green Bay real quick. I was trying to stay. Okay, I'm in the top 4 here. Ooh, I'm actually really close. I've got
Hmm.
half of my sparklet on my factory right now because I
Hmm.
needed to produce some more ninjas. Um, so I think as soon as I'm done producing some more ninjas, I'm also sorely, if you're listening, I'm trying to get you your collection that we have worked out. So anyway, as soon as I get my sparklet back in, I think I can take first place in here. As of right now, unless somebody swoops in.
I got to see
Because
Swirly the other night on his stream. I was up at like 2:30 in the
oh
morning for a midnight snack,
yeah,
and I saw is it L Slack Vulgar Uplander,
yeah.
Vulgar Uplander, and Swirly
uh,
were on, and I was able to catch it. And when I was in the stream, I saw your name on there, so I was figuring you were up for a midnight snack at some point too during that couple hours.
I was up for a midnight snack. You were up for a 2 a.m. snack because I did not make it that late. Um, yeah, I caught the very very beginning. It sounds like you caught the tail end. So
Yeah, I was on there. I think 2:36 to like whatever time I ended up falling asleep again.
yeah. Um, so Green Bay has a total of 133,000. So let's go look at Buffalo. Dun, dun, let's see where you are there. So, oh, well, you're not going to win that.
No.
But you got King Cody in there, SC Kicker down here in 9th place. Me and you are very similar. We're very close in our Spark hours in New Orleans. Um, King Cody's killing it up there. Anybody else? City Pigeon is behind you. Danny
Gosh, I
Boy.
feel like I should have a lot more spark numbers than that point wise because I've been building
Well,
consistently.
1,000 Sparklet will give you 24 in a day.
Hmm.
And then, so let's just say you're putting 10,000 Sparklet, so 10,
I think I've got
that's
30,000 over there.
230,000.
I think.
So 30, so you're earning 720 a day
Oh, okay. And I didn't
is what,
start right at the beginning. I got a little bit later of a start, I think.
gotcha. Um, yeah, so, yeah, I'm glad that oh, you guys are, well, you got Abdullah. You're like 4 or 5x our Spark hours, what Green Bay is doing.
Hmm. Yeah, I would say Abdullah's going to take this.
Upland just put out a quick little update. There is still one outstanding collection in Sao Paulo that has not been minted yet. If it's not minted during harvest season, it will be revealed on November 15th. So that is Upland's announcement. But yeah, I think that's everything in Upland. It looks like I didn't see an announcement, but it looks like some stock car pro bundles are going to be releasing here. I'm not going to do the cash ones. I probably won't even do the UpX ones. I'll register for the UpX ones just in case. You can still purchase some bundles, and if you got 10, almost 11 ETH laying around, you can pick up the industrial district in Miami.
So did you pick up any of the elusive and prestige packs?
No, I just did the expensive one and got a bunch of crap.
So I did one of each, and I don't even know what I've got. How do you find out what you actually got for them?
You need to go look at your email.
Didn't get an email. I'll have to check into that with
Interesting.
Upland.
Maybe see if they. When did you do that?
At least a week ago.
Should have probably received it.
Hmm.
I would definitely go either check your spam or check your email or message support on
Yeah, I'll have
what
to
you
check
got.
into that because I definitely didn't get anything yet.
I got an email, but I didn't own a lot in Chicago, so I was able to, and I got 2 in Chicago. I was able to kind of figure out which ones I got. So,
Gotcha.
yeah, but yeah, so it looks like some stock car pro stuff. I don't think there was anything else too crazy going on within Upland. I am producing some ninjas up here, so getting a whole row here.
Nice.
So I guess kind of, unless you got anything else, just kind of wrapping up the day here. Make sure you guys go visit SC's showroom if you want to get up some bags or arenas here at 6030 Crenshaw Boulevard, and then can
Got one in
visit my.
Brazil too.
Yeah, I need to know where that's at. Actually, I haven't. I don't have it memorized. So,
Let me look it up
or you
real
can
quick.
visit. Yeah, if you want to look that up. If you guys want to go pick up your ninjas, remember the ninjas and the bags for the month of October for the Creedmoor push is BOGO, buy one get one. All right, so if you purchased a ninja from me, then I will reserve another one in there for you for one UpX. If you purchase a bag or an arena from SC Kicker, you'll get a second one for one UpX. So we're doing our BOGO event, and get those assets into Belarus and to double your entries. And I think SC, I think we should give like a week and a week and a couple days. So not this Sunday, but next Sunday we'll do the spin wheel for that. Does that sound good?
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
Gives about 10 days for everybody to purchase their assets, get them to Belarus, or take their snapshots, put them in the Discord. I think that should be plenty of time.
Yes, that's a good.
And
It's a really good deal. You're getting them for BOGO. You're getting them for half price, and on top of that, you're getting double points by putting them into
yep.
Creedmoor. So take advantage of that.
And that'll give us a few days to actually get some cool prizes. So, oh, speaking of prizes, we got to do a giveaway real quick. Scory23 gave me some stuff.
Do you want to do a spin wheel? Because I was going to play our slideshow with we have another new character in the slideshow today.
All right, so everybody,
do you want to let them hashtag whichever character is their favorite? And then if that one pops up on the spin wheel.
Well, I'm trying to think, number 1 for time. Number 2.
You got a time crunch?
Just a little bit. It's our first week open. I kind of trying to be there for everything. So.
Swirly just woke up.
What's up, Swirly? I just saw Laven pop in. We need to spin that Swirly's last wheel today as well. Oh, I think Swirly was last on their stream. I rewatched it later. And so if I'm not
I
if
think
I'm not
he
mistaken,
was, or second last. I can't remember.
it was pretty funny.
I won a
Um,
bench press that night.
um, let's see. Let's do. Oh, we had a bunch of listeners. I guess we bored them. Some people are gone. So if you're left, you're gonna get on the wheel. So everybody, give us a hashtag ninja real quick, and I'll get you on the spin wheel. And Scory23 has an awesome asset. Let me show it real quick. Dun, dun, dun. Tabs, so many tabs. Okay. I think it's here. And yes. And not only that, it's mint too. And so
Oh,
Scory
very
wanted us
nice.
to give away the bench press by Scory23 Designs today, which was super cool. I think he posted in the Discord like the ninjas working out or something like that. I thought that
Uh-huh.
was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was pretty
Um,
cool.
yeah, so we'll be giving this away today. I'll give away a little bit of Upix and some ninjas. So yeah, hashtag ninja. I'll put that wheel together.
All right, while you're putting that wheel
And
together, I can show the slideshow real quick. It's got one of our other new characters in there, so you guys can check that out and get the first peek.
perfect.
And then, KO, you can set the wheel up at the same time. And then, again, hashtag ninja to get on that wheel that KO is putting together. And then when you see your favorite character on the slideshow, pump that into the chat as well to get everybody's input, see who you guys are liking the best. And
All right. Yeah.
Scory, that is the one that I won with Elslack show. Yeah, on whatever morning that was. All right, here we go. So I'll show some of the characters here, do a quick run through with some of the newer characters.
Nice.
So that's some of the newer characters, a couple new ones in there that you may not have seen. So let us know who your favorite was. Pump that into the chat and show those characters some love.
Got 2 Titus fans.
Yeah, I see that.
Scory and Picasso. Lon. Got Lon in there. Awesome. All right. So was the what was the I can't remember what was released and what's the new one? Was it the last one?
Thesis.
Ah, nice.
Thesis. And that's the one
I'm
with the shrapnel arm.
Oh yeah. That's an awesome one. I'm absolutely loving our artists. They are just so skilled, and it's just awesome to see them work. So, Titus and Lon. All right.
Very
Rock
nice.
says my favorite is yet to be revealed. For this first kind of set of cards and comics, we're kind of we have a lot more characters, but this is the first set's almost finished, so we're about there.
Yeah, it's getting close. Play testing is going along really well, and super excited. We can't wait to have this out and in the public for you guys.
Okay, I'll bring up the spin wheel. You got about 30 seconds to get hashtag ninja in there if you want to get on the wheel. Pull that up there. So if you get that in real quick, I'll add you in. We'll give away, let's see, we'll do it in this order. I'll give away Scories. Scories sponsoring one of the giveaways today, so we'll give away his bench press first, followed by 2 different 5,000 UPX giveaways, and then 2 ninjas. So we'll give away some good stuff today.
Yeah, and if you didn't see it already, I was on a podcast with Ben68. If you guys didn't get to see that, had a lot of great discussions with him. So had a blast with that. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely check that out. And then that is actually going to be part 1 of a 3-part series that he's doing. So don't miss it.
And then if Swirly is the last one, except for Scory's bench press, unless he wants to, I'll double all the prizes. So 10K each and 2 ninjas each. So if Swirly is last. All right. I think I got it up there. If you want to.
Oh, you do? Okay, perfect.
Yep.
There it is. All right.
And of course, more people jump in.
Hey, Crypto
thanks,
Worm.
Crypto.
How you doing?
Appreciate it, man. Good to hear from you.
All right, let's get this thing spinning. I got to get to kicking. I didn't realize what time it was.
Yeah, I know it is getting pretty late. I will give like 15 seconds because like 5 more people just jumped on. Hashtag Ninja to get on this wheel. Hurry, hurry, hurry. We'll give away some fun stuff. We got property experts tonight. I'll try my best to tune in.
Score is going to double it, he said.
Okay, if
Nice.
if Swirly's last, so that's our fun little game we're doing right now. Join us Sunday, TBD on the time. We are getting some relief efforts to surrounding areas around here. We're collecting supplies, and then there's a great distribution center. There are people stuck in the mountains that they're taking ATVs. It takes ATVs to get the supplies on the mountain to people that are stuck. They're bringing doctors up there for medical attention. They're bringing just basic water and food. So, but yeah, so I've got to make that run this weekend. I just don't know when yet. So
we got to reach out to Coach Funk. Coach Funk's daughter lives somewhere in North Carolina. Need to reach out to him and see how she's doing.
Yeah, I hope everything is well. I know it hit the Carolinas pretty hard as well. So, all right, I think that's going to be everybody for the spin wheel. Let's start off with Scory's bench press. Are we ready?
All right, let's do it.
I need a new piece of paper.
Kohler. Is it Kohler? Yes.
Kohler, you can either send a trade or I can reserve it in the shop. I'll go ahead and reserve it in the shop unless you say otherwise. All right. We're going to take Kohler off there. We're going to do 5,000 UPX. To Rodrigo. Congratulations, sir.
Are you writing these down, or do you want me to write them down?
I do. I got it.
Okay, perfect. So I got a Sharpie here, and I don't want to get Sharpie high before I get to class. So
1990's been on a roll here.
Man, twice in a row.
5K epics. Congrats. We'll give away 1 ninja. Ooh, sorry, Crypto. Just missed it, man. My bad. Laban gets a ninja. I know he's spelling out HPN right now, so let me know which one you want, Laban. And 1 more ninja. And what's more fitting than Maui?
So Maui was on a dry spell there, and she's hitting it 2 weeks in a row here.
And now to see if everyone gets to double their prizes. So those were the prizes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, no way. Swirly crushed everybody's dreams.
All right. That's funny. Well, sorry, everybody. You can blame Swirly.
Should have stayed
Not
in
me.
bed. Just kidding. Just kidding.
All right. Anything else to wrap up today?
I think that is it. Time to get a kicking.
Yep, I did some rolling this morning, and I got to do some kicking.
Nice. I worked out this morning. I didn't roll, but I worked out this morning. So
Nice.
rolling, fresh haircut, and feeling lighter, tighter. Just tight.
Sweet.
I got a good old military cut going on. This is, I think, about the shortest I've had in a long time. Look at that side fade.
Whoa. There you go. Man, you're staying hip with the fades.
I guess.
I don't even get a fade. I got a I do a 3 all the way around. Just Swirly, first loser and worst result possible. Seems about right. Swirly, I feel like you're like there's one major thing you're gonna win. Like it's gonna all these losses are just gonna add up to just one incredible, unbelievable win. I feel it. It might be 18 years from now, but it's gonna happen. Yeah. So, well, thanks everybody. You know, I think we covered everything. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Love hanging out with you guys. And join the competition. Let's do our push for Belarus. Congrats, Evergreen Lasher, and let's go.
Yeah, definitely get your Ninja assets moved over to Creedmoor. Again, we're doing buy one, get one on the all Ninja assets. So definitely take advantage of that deal and help out Creedmoor. And like KO said, congrats to Evergreen Lasher. I know they've been working really hard, really good community over there, tight knit. So always enjoy working, you know, with those guys and doing stuff. So, all right. Well, everybody have a great day. And again, drop it in the chat. Let us know who your favorite character was. We released a couple new ones there. Hopefully you caught those. And then if not, go back and watch it again. So we'll be live. But everybody have a good day, and we will see you guys on Sunday for Sunday Fun Day.
Later.
Face hate and take it to a stalemate. One is the patient.
Whoops, I was typing.
Still live,
didn't
SC.
get to. What's
Hey,
that?
SC, we're still live.
No, we're not. Are we still live?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Are we?
Yep.
We are still live. All right, we got a late start and a late finish. Here we go.